Here is the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At power forward, Evan Mobley. At center, Jarrett Allen. At the other forward position, LeBron James. At shooting guard, Darius Garland. At the other guard position, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach of the visiting team is James B. Bickerstaff.
It's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Toronto shifting younger last season had an effect, and Pascal Siakam said, quote, "No matter what you can say about the Raptors, it's always about winning. Since I've been here, that's who we are, and that's all we do." And Brian, with the 2019 title and the Raptors, they're looking to return to those lofty heights.
Boy, some great young talent, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's James in at the three. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Van Vliet against Mitchell. To the right side. Now here's Siakam. He's closely guarded. Crafty move. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Garland finds Allen. Back to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Toronto now. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
Man, the defender really went after him. When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
And the first one at the line is good. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Allen can't get it to go. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from three, and look out, folks.
Garland against Trent. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. Tries again. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Pass to Van Vliet. Now Siakam. Allen defending. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That one off the back iron and out.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Siakam against Allen. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 5.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
And slam dunk by James.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam on the take. The layup misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet against Garland. Inside. Here's Allen. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Trent. And the Raptors miss again.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Mitchell finds James. And it's all tied up.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Siakam against Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, 2 of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Here's Trent from downtown. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Barnes. Mobley, no good. The Raptors have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Siakam against Allen. Rejected by Allen. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Allen. And another miss by Cleveland.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Trent from long range. The rebound by Allen. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Ben in for Trent. Here's Van Vliet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Boucher outside. To the middle. Poke loose. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 5. On target from range. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Mobley against Boucher. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And here's Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. Here's Benton. Three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Now here's Mitchell. 4-3. And they get it back. Here's Mobley. And he banks in the layup. Mobley's got his second bucket on the night.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Pass to Achua. Here's Benton. Van Vliet outside. Boucher a screen on Mitchell. Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Benton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Three-pointer, Van Vliet gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Timeout, Cleveland.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Evan Mobley. Osman, he's checked in for James. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Darius Garland. And the Cavaliers with possession here. LeVert passes to Lopez. And here's LeVert. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
2 minutes left in the first.
Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achiuwa early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
And he hits the first of three.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Good on the second one.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Benton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Van Vliet. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Now, Fred VanVleet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8. Left side, Anunoby. The fader. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Second, the Raptors.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Pass to Love. Over Boucher. And Anunoby pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Van Vliet outside. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Benton. 5 on the clock. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. The Cavaliers leading. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Love. Mitchell against Van Vliet. Step back shot. That one doesn't drop.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Achiuwa with a screen on Mitchell. He buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 11 points. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for Toronto. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this.
The Cavaliers, 25.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And the Cavs shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. We've got Thaddeus Young. Also Barnes out there. Pascal Siakam out there with Gary Trent. And it's Benton in at the 1. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Here's Stevens, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on Toronto. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
He's off on the first.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Man, good whistle there. And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Shoot two.
He misses the free throw. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
He hits the second from the line. Well, the Cavaliers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's James. That one's wide left. Toronto trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And here are the Raptors now, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Ben. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Screen by Young. From 9 feet. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Trend left side. Pass to Young. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Young with a screen on Garland. Now Young gets stolen by Garland.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Shoots from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Raptors shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Barnes. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The Cavs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And here's Barnes. Here's Benton. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Cleveland calls timeout. Osman, he's checked in for Stevens. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Pass to James. Yep, count it. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, just strength and finesse right there. LeBron uses both of those tools so well.
Now Young. Here's Benton. Just 4 to shoot. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he's going for the oop here. Throwing down on the lob.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Trent outside. Pass to Benton. Young with a screen on Garland. Here's Young. Oh, and Mobley with the block. They retain possession. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Osman.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Osman on the wing. Goes back up. And Allen lays it in. Allen's got 10.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Trent outside. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr. He's not having any of it.
James outside. Shot no good, and Toronto will come the other way. Trent outside. Back to Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Barnes against James. Pass to Trent. To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Osman, guarded by Trent. James outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Benton. Pass to Siakam. Clock at 6. Here's Benton. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. James passes to Garland. Allen with a screen on Trent. Here's Osman. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Siakam. Boucher comes in for Young. Anunoby, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Banton. Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Osman. Achua finds Boucher. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Trent's got 10.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
And here's Mobley, covered by Boucher. Lets it go from the wing. Mobley, no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Van Vliet to pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Achua with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Garland, no good. Toronto trailing. From 13, again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Well, for a point guard like Fred VanVleet, you've got to be able to get into the mid-range. It opens up the other aspects of your offense, keeps the defense off balance.
Here's James. And another miss by Cleveland.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Trent. 10 points for him. Anunoby. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Okoro on the wing, guarded by Trent. Pass to James. Over Van Vliet. And there's James on the assist by Okoro. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Unloads from 13. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Lopez. Wade comes in for Mobley. LeVert's checked in for LeBron. And Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 15. Tries the spin move. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Here's Mitchell. Achua with the rebound. The Raptors shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. Over LeVert. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers leading. Now Mitchell. He has 7. LeVert with the ball. And there's the screen. 6 to shoot. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Trent finds Achua. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
First one falls for him. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Now here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Love. Pass to Mitchell. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. LeVert goes against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Outside Anunoby. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Outside Mitchell. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 15. Trent against LeVert. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Once Fred Van Vliet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
Mitchell against Van Vliet. Pass to LeVert. And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Van Vliet outside. And here's Achua. Here's Boucher. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes a 3. And the Raptors another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top, up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
I love how they've been moving that rock on this one, making the extra pass whenever they can, going from a good shot to a great one.
That's the winning approach, winning basketball.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
I don't. Give me some milk.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's James in at the three. Now here's Trent. Off target from outside. The three from Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Mitchell's got 12.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
VanVleet against Mitchell. VanVleet with it. From the strike. Here's Siakam. Rejected by Allen. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Mitchell. Going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Over to the wing. Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on VanVleet. From deep, Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. And it's good. 2 points. Mobley's got his third basket on the night right there.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
VanVleet against Mitchell. VanVleet misses.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
VanVleet up top. Check by Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Fred VanVleet taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Banton, he's checked in for Trent. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred Van Vliet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
Garland for 3. That shot missing. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Here's Banton. And here's Anunoby. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Great D that time from Allen.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. The 3 from Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Banton, good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to James. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. The Raptors making a switch here. Young's checked in. And he's good on the second.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
First free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Back to Van Vliet. Over Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers leading. James outside. Pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Young with a screen on Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Vliet's got 25 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
James. 9 points in the game. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Well, LeBron James still writing the legacy. The jumper is pure.
Siakam with it, guarded now by Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
That one on Mitchell.
14th out. At the line for your Raptors, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Mitchell to the middle. That one's good from James on the assist by Mitchell. James has got 13.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Barnes. And so it's Cleveland with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Garland, the pass to James. Over Barnes. James can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Young with a screen on Mitchell. Van Vliet, the pass to Young. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Fred Van Vliet is the prototypical floor general, and he just puts that pass exactly where it needs to be.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. And Cleveland with a change here too. Osman's checked in. James, right side. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Toronto trailing. Pass to Achua. Van Vliet on the wing. Here's Benton. It's Barnes on the wing. Check by James. Puts it up from 12. Barnes, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Now here's Allen. He's got 12. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Van Vliet against Garland. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The kick out to Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Young with a screen on Garland. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
James outside. Here's the teardrop. That shot off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Benton. Pass to Young. Now here's Barnes. Guarded by Garland. Fades back. The rebound by Allen.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Now James. 13 points in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
LeBron has made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot fakes.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Young, and it's Trent in for Van Vliet. Both free throws good from James.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Barnes with it. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Now, here is James. Tight defense on him. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Anunoby, he's checked in for Barnes.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Benton. Now Anunoby. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's LeBert. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Love. There's a minute 34 left in the 3rd.
So you think back to a big part of LeBron returning to the Cavs in 2014. That trade sending Kevin Love to Cleveland, forming a big 3 when you throw in Kyrie Irving.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
He's off on the second.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
That ties it up. He has 7. Love came to Cleveland as a major piece of a title puzzle, Doris.
Then think about it. The injury of Kevin Love changed the entire complexion of the 2015 playoffs. The Cavs were shorthanded in the finals. A healthy Kevin Love was a monumental piece in the 16 finals. That got Cleveland their first ever NBA title. What a story that was.
Now here's Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Benton. Now here's Anunoby. For the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's LeVert. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Boucher a screen on Garland. Boucher outside. Fires for 3. And the Raptors another 3.
Well, this is what Chris Boucher does. Loves to stretch the defense with his shooting ability.
Garland up top. Looking to end the drought. It doesn't go for him. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Raptors out in front, up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Pascal Siakam out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. LeVert passes to James. And it's James with the jam.
The King looks like he's feeling it right now. LeBron James, you might want to keep the ball out of his hands.
Boucher a screen on Mitchell. Van Vliet with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Mitchell. Counted.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
And there's a pick from 13. Siakam, no good. The Cavs trailing. Pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Van Vliet. And here's Mitchell. Love a screen on Van Vliet from deep. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Van Vliet. Over Mitchell. Van Vliet misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Mitchell finds LeVert. Back to Mitchell. To take the lead. Rebound by the Raptors.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Siakam. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Allen. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Love. Here's Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for one.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. VanVleet, the pass to Trent. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Back to VanVleet. Boucher a screen on Mitchell. VanVleet. Second shot opportunity. It counts and the foul. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
Team foul. At the line for Toronto, Chris Boucher. One shot.
Free throw drops for Boucher.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Wade. James inside. Anunoby covering. The shot by James, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. Siakam with it. Boucher a screen on James. And Siakam with the slam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble in the cup for Siakam.
Anunoby against James. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Trent. Siakam with it. He's checked by LeVert. Siakam against LeVert. Siakam, no good. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. From 11 feet away, and once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Trent outside. Pass to VanVleet. Now here's Boucher. Over Mitchell. Boucher, no good. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Love. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Siakam. Got a hand on Outside Mitchell. Outside Love. Pass to James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Trent against LeVert. Trent outside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's LeVert, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James, always able to keep the whole team involved.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Give it up once again to your north side crew.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, thanks, Allie. LeVert goes against Trent. Barnes in the post. There's the triple. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 2. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
And it's James with the jam.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Now here's Trent. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
James up top. Anunoby covering. James passes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell misses. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Pass to Trent. Second chance shot. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by James.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. With the crossover. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Cleveland calls timeout. Man, one guy's been getting it done. Fred Van Vliet.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers substitution. Careless done.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. Toronto trailing. Pass to Anunoby. Now Siakam. Back to Anunoby. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Trent against Garland. And here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Trent finds Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Over Love. Siakam, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Now James. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. James has got 27 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Back to Anunoby. They need this. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland.
Gary Trent Jr. That's his fourth personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Garland hits them both. Here's Van Vliet. Lets it fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 8 rebounds in the game. Launches it. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Down low. From 13. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 11. Van Vliet against Mitchell. There's a screen by Love. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Siakam outside. To the paint. And he converts the layup. Siakam's got 10 points in just the second half.
Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
1:24 left in the 4th quarter. Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, LeBron. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Yeah, made for spots like this. It's the king at the line.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. And for Toronto, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Puts the move on. And it's Siakam again missing. And Cleveland's shooting at about 44% so far. Mitchell, the pass to James. Now here's Love. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 9. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Banton comes in for Fred VanVleet. .40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Siakam. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
32 seconds left in the game. Here's Okoro. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Osman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three. It's not going to go for him. Siakam. Pass to Young. Here's Banton. From deep three-point range. The shot misses. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.